Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Y, the Nuzlocke Challenge. So, I basically decided my final lineup for the Elite Four. We're going with Orpheus, Chester, Nep, Lute, Fortuna, and Oso. I thought long and hard about it, and given that I don't know what Pokemon the Elite Four are going to be using or what their attacks are, there's not really much I can do in terms of who I can set up for a lineup. So I decided to go with the Pokemon that I've had with me for the longest. And then Fortuna because Persona. Because why not? Actually, Fortuna has some really good stats too, and it's really well balanced, and she has access to a really large move pool as well, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to see some, make some stuff happen with her. I also decided to train up a little bit, so they're all at level 69 because, you know, we're mature, and, you know what? If we're over-leveled, we're over-leveled. If not, then I really hope we're not under-leveled, I really do. I'm terrified! I'm completely and naturally terrified for this. But essentially what we're going to need to do is we're going to pop into each of the rooms, and then once I have an idea of what typing they are, just based off like the room decor or whatnot, then I'll be able to adjust my strategy as needed. So let's go do this. For victory, for glory, for everyone that has fallen up until this point. For Itro, for Pearly, for Huzzah, for Jama. Wow. Oh. Okay. This, oh my gosh. This makes things so much easier. Fire, Water, Steel, and Dragon. One more step and you need to beat each and all of them. There'll be no escape. Can I just leave now? Oh, I can totally leave! Well, that would have been nice to know while I was grinding. Okay then. What have we got here? We got, Fire, Water, Steel, and Dragon. So we are gonna have to deal with Dragon types. Oh dear. Do I want to go back and get Littlefoot? Just because of the Dragon typing? Potentially. At the same time, I have Lucario, Orpheus, and he has Dragon Pulse, and I can put Dragon Claw on Tyranitar. Oh dear. Well, let's just go do this then. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, the scenery. The scenery! Okay, so did they at least tell you what it is beforehand? Oh, the scenery, it looks so good! You're the illustrious Kara, aren't you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type user, Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the four of us, the Elite Four and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenge her here, you must defeat the four of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you will never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed the big bad Team Flare? I can't really call myself a hero, not after losing so many Pokemon. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the champion's door. And do they at least tell you what they are, like beforehand, or do you just go straight into a cutscene? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, strategy time! Destroy this door first. Dragon Mark Chamber. Oh, okay, so they actually do tell you which one is which. Well, that's kinda neat. That one's the Flood Chamber. And then we got the Blazing Chamber. And I'm assuming this is the Steel Chamber. Let's save Steel for last. Steels are pretty difficult to deal with. Let's get the Dragon one out of the way. Yeah, let's start with the dragon one. So I'm gonna go prep my team, and then I will meet you inside there in a second. Okay. So, a quick reminder of our current rules here. We are only allowed to use items if and only if they use one first, and to a maximum of the same amount that they use. So if they use 2 in total, we can use 2 in total. If they use none, we can't use any either. Ideally, I'd like to avoid having to use items entirely, but this is blind, so cut me some slack. Okay, let's do this. This looks so good. Well, this is foreboding. Yeah, could you be any more atmospheric with this? Wow. Lance the Dragon Trainer has nothing on this. Look at this setup. Oh goodness, hello to you. Welcome, welcome, come in, I'll make some tea. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, quite strong indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. Sorry, you're gonna be the one growing my weeds. That didn't sound right. Draggout? What's Draggout? Oh, this thing! I encountered this thing so many times when I was grinding. Oh, Joey is 4! Okay, we are severely overloaded. I'm perfectly fine with this. Alright, we're gonna set up a trick room. Thunderbolt. Ooh, this could hurt. This could hurt. This could hurt. We're fine. Oh, crap, and we're paralyzed. Interesting. Okay, she went for a Thunderbolt. So what we can do is potentially heal, or we can use an Ice Beam, try to wipe this thing out. If she hits me with a Thunderbolt one more time, we're dead. So let's go ahead and switch out. So what I was really planning to do was to have also set up a Trick Room, and then I could switch in and just use Ice Beam like crazy. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to bring out Fortuna, who is also fairly slow. And I gave her the Dragon Claw attack. Now the other thing about Sandstream is that whenever there's a Sandstream, the special defense of Rock-type Pokemon increase. So this shouldn't do too much damage. See, that was a crit, and that barely did anything. Now Trick Room's still set up, so we can go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw. Oh, wow. This thing's actually slower. And thanks to the Sandstorm, oh, nice. Thanks to the Sandstorm, that Surf didn't even do a whole lot. Nice! Power of the Fortune Arcana. Okay, this thing. Who's slower, me or Fortuna? I mean, that thing or Fortuna? We might need to switch out. Let me think here for a second. What kind of attacks can I expect from this thing? I'm expecting this thing to actually go for a, what is it? A fighting type attack, since that's what she brought out. So let's go ahead and switch out. If it's a fighting type attack, we're gonna die. And Druddigon is actually pretty slow. Fortuna, what's your speed? Summary. 99, yeah, you're actually more in the average speed. Let's switch over to Chester then. I'm expecting a fighting type attack here. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna be slower. Revenge, yep. Called it. He's gonna take damage from the Sandstorm, we're gonna take a little damage from the Sandstorm, that's fine. Now the Trick Room isn't affected by, or rather the other way around. Spiky Shield is not affected by the Trick Room, so we still get the priority. Oh, I am also just realizing that I did not put the battle animations back on because I was grinding this entire time. That was silly of me. So let's go for a Leech Seed, get some HP back. Dragon Tail, that's going to send me out, I believe. Yep, it flips me out. Sorry about that, guys. I will switch it back over in the next episode, or yeah, in the next episode. So get some HP back, thankfully. Okay, so we can go ahead and switch back into Chester again, since we know that... Yeah, Chester has all the offense for this. I mean, all the defenses for this. And it's not gonna, actually, it's not even going to use Revenge again. Yeah, let's go with Chester. Also, this music. This music is so incredible. Dragon Tail. Again? Really? Okay, loot. Interesting. Alright, well I put Protect on loot so we can scum this thing out for one level. I mean, not for one level, but for one turn. It's going to use the Dragon Tail again. And we'll get some extra HP back from the Leech Seed. I'm trying to get it so that you'll pull out Orpheus so that I can go ahead and Mega Evolve and just go for Dragon Pulses. Fortuna, what's your defense? Let's see, summary 171. Also, I guess this thing could know Earthquake too. I should keep that in mind. Chester, what's your defense? Summary 201, yeah. So we're gonna bring Chester back out. If it uses Dragon Tail again, it's not gonna do too much damage. And if we're lucky, we'll get Orpheus out. Dragon Tail again, okay. That did 40 damage. Oh, crying out loud. That's fine, we can scum out some more HP from this thing. So we'll go for the Protect. And now we can pretty much just wipe this thing out with a Thunderbolt. Oh, for frick's sake. Well, we also know that a Dragon Tail is going to be coming, so go ahead and set up the Protect. You know what, it might actually be just as well that I have the battle animations off for this kind of battle, because this is a very slow-going one. Alright, so I know that there isn't going to be any ground typing coming up here. So let's see, who's well-equipped for this? Chester's getting like really, really low. I don't want to bring out Chester just on the verge of a possibility of critting here. So go ahead and bring out Yep. Yes. No. No, that's a bad idea. Well, since we do know a Dragon Tail is coming, I could bring out Orpheus right now. Let's do that. I mean, I won't be able to switch into Orpheus, but we can scum out some more HP from this thing. Dragon Tail again. That's not going to do too much damage. And that's going to bring out Nip. Okay. Now, we more or less know that Revenge is going to be coming on the next turn. And Revenge increases in strength if you attack it. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch out to Oso. This will mitigate the amount of damage Revenge is doing. Revenge? Yeah, it's going to do nothing. Oh, plus I was at the Rocky Helmet on Oso as well, so we're going to get even more HP back from this. Okay, so what do we know about this thing's attack so far? It has Dragon Tail, Revenge, and 2 other attacks I haven't seen yet. So I think we're safe that you go back into Nep for a second here. Now also, because she used 1 potion, I'm not allowed to use 1 potion as well. Oh, for frick's sake! Well, we're basically back to where we started like two bits ago. Well, also back out here then. It's just really unlucky that we got the paralysis on Oso so early. Because otherwise I should have been able to just wipe things out by ice beaming everything. Okay, so I'm going to actually invoke my item clause right now. We're going to use a full restore on Oso to get rid of the paralysis. And that should be here somewhere. Revenge. I think it actually might be out of Dragon Tails at this point. Quite possibly. Let's go ahead and set up a Trick Room again. And now this will pretty much set us up so that Oso can just ice beam everything that comes into play here. Because there aren't a whole lot of dragon types in this game, there's still the potential of a Salamence as well as a Flygon, since we did find their pre-evolutions earlier on in this game. And both of them have quad weaknesses to ice type attacks. And Altaria. Altaria is also one of them. Now normally I'd be very scared about sending things out to these kind of Pokemon, but now we can just quad damage with Ice Beam. Nope. What is this? Frisk. I think this thing is going to be Dark type. Hopefully we can one-shot this thing. Oh, okay. One-shot it is then! Oh dear me, that sure was a quick battle. What battle were you watching? I'm looking at my time right now and I'm 18 minutes into recording. How was that quick? Oh, you're too much. Please, keep flattering me. Well. Okay, we're a little bit over-leveled for this. Just a little bit. Are you going already? Very well then. Oh dear me, was I the first to lose to you? If I made you feel too confident, that wouldn't be very fair to the others, but I suppose you best hurry along to that elevator over there and face them for yourself. Is she supposed to be like the hardest or something? Or is she supposed to be the easiest? By the way, I'm still shaking. A lot. So, I'm gonna go heal up, and the next episode, we'll tackle one of the other ones. I haven't decided yet. Oh, jeez. Until then, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day.